Hello everybody, my name is Kuuribro. Welcome to Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. I've actually got like some happy tears in my eyes right now because that was the first Fire Emblem intro I've watched in 9 years. It is yeah, much like Pokemon, I just accidentally haven't played a Fire Emblem in a long ass time because I didn't have a 3DS. Yeah, I've been super excited for this game. It kind of came out of left field for me. Anybody who's been watching Pokemon knows I was talking about doing Fire Emblem 6, but since then I saw more pre-launch coverage come out on this game. It got me really, really hyped because it looks like it's going back to a lot of the older things I liked about Fire Emblem. Sorry, still watery. So yeah, since Pokemon has been so much fun for me, doing it as a recording and like doing it as a hardcore mode, I figured I'd try it again with Fire Emblem. See if maybe it gets that same buy-in for me. However, unlike Pokemon, you may notice this time I got a face cam. Now, the Nuzlocke has taught me that I can really get into some certain fights and clench moments, so you know, I mean some expressive faces. I thought it would be fun to try out. Give it a chance, give it a couple episodes. If you guys don't like it, let me know. I can cut it out later. But, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get started with this. And I cut it out at the beginning, but there was a little bit of an intro thing, and I will show you guys the intro movie later. Or maybe I'll just plug it in here, and then I'll put a time code underneath saying when the actual gameplay goes. I like that idea. Do that, future me.
Once upon a time, there was a god named Duma and a goddess named Milla who fought each other bitterly for an age.
Hey, why did Milla and Duma have to fight so much? Couldn't they just say they were sorry?
Let's promise we'll never end up like that, okay?
Yeah, nothing will ever come between us.
Voice acting. Hoo-hoo, I like. I don't know if I'm gonna use this or not. I'm just grinning. Yeah, to hell with it. I'm gonna capture this. Hello everybody, my name's Kuuribro, and this is the first Fire Emblem intro that I've watched in like 9 years. So this is actual just like pure joy right now. Oh my. I'll finish my intro in a second. I just, oh, it looks gorgeous. Now, new game. Okay, I was debating this for a while. Whether I should do it on normal or hard, because I've heard the beginning of this game is really, really easy. However, on top of me doing this, first of all, of course I'm going to play it on classic mode. Permadeath's going to be a thing. This is going to be my first no restart run. On top of that, it's going to be my first Fire Emblem straight up without a player's guide. So, I want to go in and just like totally make me hate it. So I'm just going to go on normal for now. Like, I'm going into this 317% blind. Classic mode, normal. Receive notifications, sure, why not? I did not get the season pass with the amiibos or anything like that. I don't go for all the add-ons and extras and stuff, so this is the vanilla game. If they look like things that I want to get, I can pick them up later. Sure, why not? Give Nintendo some data. Let me just nudge this down a little bit here. Flostum 402 VC. Oh, well, that's lovely. So kind of like the awakening beginning, right?
Don't leave me, Celica. You can't. Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
Good initial impression on the voice acting. P.S. This game has voice acting. Like, full voice acting. So you guys don't even have to worry about obnoxious readings. So it's just gonna be reactions.
Where did he go this time?
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
I've heard Gray. I think this is gonna be a guy again. I don't know who Faye is, though.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Olm? I can't find him anywhere.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
Also happy about not having to do voices for this one, because that sort of starts killing the throat after a while, and Fire Emblem was known for having a wide variety of characters. At least some of them would turn out to be
He and
hoarse.
Celica went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Celica? Again?
Aw, Jelly.
Exactly. Again? I mean, Celica just moved to Ram Village, right?
Actually, sounds like Gray's the jelly one.
Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
He's not replacing us.
He totally is.
Celica's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
Gonna be replaced. Family's higher.
I hate to break it to you,
Oh,
Faye.
interesting.
Huh?
I seem to have hit a button.
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's all.
It's just auto-playing now.
Celica is his ward. Mother told me. They're not related by
And
blood.
I'm afraid to hit another one because I might skip it.
Mountain gossip? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean...
This is an interesting intro.
Is Olm gonna marry her someday?
Yes.
What, marry her?
There we go.
Are we having the same conversation?
Need the finger in the cam.
Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this.
Ah, okay. I hit A. Good. It's all good.
Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle.
It is going to take some time to figure out the realm and everything, because I don't know how these fantasy worlds always have some different setup.
Let's go check it out.
Like, this might be a faraway village, it might be rather close, we don't know the relationship to the
Why
castle.
would a knight come here? Big fan of manure or something?
It fertilizes, dude. Maybe he's on a mission for, mission's the wrong word. Grocery trip.
I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years. Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Good point.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up.
Actually, this is, like, really expressive for voice acting. I am thoroughly impressed so far. I hope it keeps up. Oh, and I get a run.
Over here. Come look at this.
Aw, isn't she cute? Yeah, so, and this is another thing. This game has some actual running around segments. Dungeons is specifically where this get used. Now, like I said, I'm going into this, like, pretty blind. I know a couple things about the game just that I've seen from pre-release coverage. So, I'll pipe in a little bit here and there, but I am, like, no expert on this. This is not going to be an all-info or informed thing. I'm just reacting to what I got.
Celica? You find something?
You get a brain dump.
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
I like the expressions on the bottom. We get to see how this character reacts. Because there's no avatar, unlike Awakening and Fates. Yeah, like the avatar character that you make and customize, not a thing. You have these two. That's it.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
You go, Alm.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this.
You go, Celica. Stand up for yourself.
Then, maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Manliest of reeds. I hope it's made with, like, thorns and lots of nuts and an acorn in there somewhere.
Haha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it. There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
I'm just happy and pleasant right now. Don't worry, I'll get to the point where I'm making goofs. Plenty of goofs will come. I'm just ecstatic about the new Fire Emblem.
I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine.
Plus, we're getting backstory right now.
Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me,
I don't know how they work, what goofs to make.
each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Om.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Lies. You shut it, boy. Just by being there, you were doing something special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boar or a clod?
It's when I called you a bod or a clure. Clure was a particularly clever
Hey,
one.
I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
The thumbnail is already happening.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village.
Okay, so he does have a caretaker of some
You're
kind.
like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Cool little paint over, but not quite. Hers has a bit more of a flourish on it, whereas yours is just a straight cross.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always.
Wow, kid. Kid, you've got some smooth-ass moves on you. Also a supernatural mark, but smooth.
That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Teach me your skills, child.
Of course not. So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes, I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave.
Black bag, taken away.
Huh? That was Faye.
We got trouble
Is she in
now, isn't it?
trouble?
This is gonna be a tutorial
It
mission,
came
I
from
bet.
beyond those trees. Come on.
Stop it! Let me go!
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade?
Like this guy. That's a gruff, ruffly voice. I can't do that voice. Well, I can, but only in short bursts. I already have to clear my throat a lot.
After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen,
stay away.
well,
Oh,
you whelps.
You're weird. You've got a weirdly proportioned head. It looks a little bit too big for your body.
My men and I, loyal knights in service to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him and his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts.
No. Don't
It
turn
shall
auto
be
advance
an
on. Bad idea.
evening to remember. So lead on, and make haste now.
Why? Why does it... Oh, okay. It's giving me the option. Gotcha.
But we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may.
So is Gray gonna be the smooth talker
Our
here?
home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you, and you are clearly deserving of so much more. So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
I don't think it's working, kid.
You, boy. Have you an older sister?
Yeah, it's really not. This is going down a dark path right off the start.
Me? I have two, actually.
Shut up, Gray.
What about him?
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall force it down, if I must.
Again, wow, the acting in here. This guy sounds like such a conniving dinky doodle. And it's good.
God, Cliff, shut your hole. Don't cry in front of him.
Sounds like Cliff's gonna be a mighty warrior.
But Gray, we should all be crying, Gray. We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either. If I knew the royal knights were such royal turds.
Oh, these are the knights they saw. Shit.
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one.
Come on, dude. They're just kids. There's like no resistance to that. You're not gonna get a satisfying swing. It'll just be like there's nothing there.
You first, Philly. Don't worry, lass. I'll make a nice, clean cut.
No!
Back off!
Aha! Face
How
Boy's
many
back.
welts does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her.
He recognizes her. There's a bad in his foot.
How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai.
And they want her for some
Caesar.
reason.
No! Let me go!
Get your hands off her!
Ugh!
Rock to the head. Rock to the head.
Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
Man, you got a really hard fist.
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred.
Alliteration points.
So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you.
Combat.
The mother can't save you now, brat.
Combat.
Look out!
Combat. All right, cool. Nope. More scene. Right. I guess it would be
Grandpapa?
kind of silly for an 8-year-old to fight a lance-wielding knight. I don't know what I was thinking.
What? Myson, what are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... but I think I know.
I like his stash. He's got a stern
Now
stash.
This is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all. Children.
I want to know what's going to become of this SL guy, who I want to say is Slaverin, but that doesn't sound right.
Run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
He seems like a guy that's going to come back again later in the game.
Now, all of you, run!
All right, come on, guys.
Also, didn't he have, like, other soldiers with him? Wouldn't they chase the kids? Aha, we do have some combat. Good gameplay.
Listen well, children. We will drive these ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
Clever tutorial mission.
But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this.
Even the battle text is
Half a dozen
voiced.
children can't win against mounted knights.
I want my mother.
I want to go home.
Enough!
This is so cool.
The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Celica,
Even if I'm not reading it, I'm probably going to be mouthing along to a lot of it.
I trust you to remember some of what I've taught you of the sword. Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this. Are you
Okay,
ready?
cool.
I want you to follow my every command.
Thing.
First,
So-
get yourselves to a safer position.
To any of you who have played Fire Emblems before, I'm sure you know, the beginning is a little bit wordy. It's got a bit of a ramp up to it. The longer battles end up happening further on. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to do with these series, if I'm going to do them in short bursts, if I'm going to do them in long bursts, whatever it is. I'm just going to feel it out for the time being. But I didn't actually have a butt for that one. Yeah. Can you guys tell this isn't rehearsed? I'm gonna try to get through any of the tutorial stuff in this first mission. If it's just this fight, or if there's another fight after this, this is all gonna be in this first video. To anybody who doesn't know Fire Emblem, like I just said, it has a little bit of a ramp up. It's an RPG. They've got to set up plot, story, characters, and stuff, and this is setting up something with the kids as youths.
Keep your distance from the enemy. Don't try to pursue them.
And I also don't feel like skipping anything because the voices are so good. Okay, choose a destination from among the blue spaces and press the A button. Oh, right, okay, so this is my movement. And also, there's some things about this game that work a little bit differently, but I'm not sure exactly what. One of them is that the weapon triangle isn't a thing and terrain is way more important, so... Like, yeah, forest. You see, we've got Plain 0 and Forest 40, but I'm sure that they'll talk about that. So what if I try putting him here?
Allow me.
Oh, wow, he's got some big space range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. Wow. Gold Knight. Choose a destination, start, close. Okay, so we do have some stats on the bottom here. Attack 24, 10, 12, defensive 9. I should be reading it up here on the screen. Sorry about that. 19, move of 9. He's got not a lot of HP. Okay, these two, so she's got a dagger. I can't, okay, a sword. How come I can't see a sword there? All of these girls have swords. Huh. I'm trying to figure out why hers says golden dagger.
Take shelter in the
Whatever.
trees there. They could provide cover. Remember, always use the surrounding terrain to your advantage.
Right, okay, so this one? Fighting on terrain such as forests, enemy attacks become easier to evade. Gotcha. Let's set her here.
Okay.
And back here, maybe. I don't know, like, what all the guys are good for right now, so I'm kind of just moving around.
All right. Let me at him.
And this guy gets to... See, I don't even know if my units are going to be gaining experience right now. I kind of am already reverting back to the idea of feeding my weak units. So I don't want to just let them charge at this guy. Everybody's safe. Celica can be attacked, but she's in the woods. Let's just do this.
Now brace for their attack.
To open the system menu, place the cursor on an empty space, press the A button, select end. Good, so that's how you end your turns. Oh, okay, so auto end isn't a thing. Is that an option I can turn on? Combat animations on, other animations supplementary during your turn. I like that. Combat forecast is fine. Game speed. I'll leave it to normal for now. If it ends up taking a while, I can speed it up. Skip actions. Units you don't control. Smart end. Here we go. Good. After all your units have taken action. Smart end. Good. End. Okay, he still ended up hitting. Guarding? Is that guarding, or is it just that she does so little damage? Yes, her attack is 5, his defense was 4. Okay.
You're no match for me.
Well, this guy's dying.
Enough.
Crit. Attack
Be
20.
at peace.
No, that was a normal attack. The animations in this game are gorgeous, by the way. This is great. So the problem I got now is that I don't know if I can feed EXP.
Watch this.
Those guys were doing a lot of damage to her, and I can do very little in return, but if I use him at all, they are just straight up dead. Maybe if I swarm one of them. Because he can knock him down to 20, so that's 4 damage. That's only 1, 2. Yeah, swarming is not going to be a thing that works. Damn it. All right. Looks like we just got to use Mycen to clear up the whole map here. At least I have access to a fast forward for this one, because we've already seen his movement.
I'm all right.
Okay, so we need you to go back here and set somebody else up in the woods to make the wall. Perfect. However, you also need to get moving. So this space right here is safe. Good. Move on. Are you blocked in by the wall? You are not. Ooh, that grave gets high defensive points though. Okay, we'll move you up here. And Faye can still hang out there. They don't have any movements or special abilities or nothing, so I don't know like what to look out for.
I will not be stopped.
Here's the crit.
Beauty.
I'm super tempted to hit fast forward just so that I can get things moving, but I'm just loving watching these too.
Match for me. Enough.
Like, look at that! There's multiple animations for a second hit, and they just flow into each other. Anybody else who doesn't know, I'm also like training to be an animator. I've got a game degree school, a game art degree from school. So, like, animations do a particularly large amount for me. I love them. So this guy, Slade, he will not move if that's any indication. I just got to send up Mycen after him. And wow, this is not even a contest. Why'd you think you could do this, Slade? Oh, wait, what? How are you dodging so much? Is it because of the grave? I bet it's because of the grave. Okay, just hope that he doesn't come after the kids down here. So I'm just gonna get them right out of the way until he tells me to move them up and do something with them. Come on, take him out. Is there something where I can see hit percentage? I don't see them on the combat thing there. Normally hit chance is a thing that you can preview in these games. Because, okay, hit, yes. Oh, wow, that grave does a lot. He's got a hit percentage of 82. And I've only got 33 because he's on that grave. Well, at least I can keep wailing on him.
Damnable luck.
I have camera control. Okay, next turn. Come on, take him out this time.
Not be stopped.
Oh, Jesus, will you just go down? Come on, you've hit him like more than 6 times.
You're no match for
One
me.
of these has got to connect. Will this be the one?
Not be stopped.
I'm definitely not charging at him with the kids, even though everything about me just says go do it. Have them doing something. Okay, so he's a paladin. He's already a promoted unit. I'm a gold knight. What's the difference? Why do I have so many more stats than he does? It can't just be because I'm level 5 and he's 1.
Damnable luck.
Although this is starting to get just obscene. 33% is supposed to be like 1 in 3. I've hit him 1 in... What is it now, 12? Plus he keeps, like, whittling down me.
What? I will not be stopped.
With one damages. What is going on here?
You're no match for me.
There we go! Finally! I was honestly wondering.
Damn, they nearly have me. But not today. I must return to the castle. General Desai will be eager to learn that we have found her. The princess who refuses to die.
Wait, what? Refuses? Have multiple attempts been made on Celica's life already? That's worrisome. Winning your first battle. Awesome. Yes, we're gonna save it right there. Whew, alright.
We actually did it!
One mission down and no deaths. We're off to a good start.
Look at him run, Grandpapa! So, wait. How did we do that exactly? It's all in the wrist.
Neither of you did
I
anything.
wish. We only survived because we did exactly as Sir Myson commanded.
In fact, Celica was the only one that had any combat.
Does that mean Sir Myson commanded you to sob like a baby?
And I forgot to check if she got any experience for it. Dang it.
How can you guys joke about this?
Grandpapa, Celica, that was great!
Did he get stabbed?
What? You're not happy? We saved the village from those despicable knaves! We're heroes! I mean, if nothing else, we're not dead. You could at least crack a smile.
Come on, Celica.
You don't understand.
No, I definitely don't.
Now
Fill
that
me
they
in.
know Celica is here, they will stop at nothing. It's no longer safe for her to stay in the village.
What? But why? It doesn't have to be like that.
I am afraid that it does. Poor little Sir Om. We're about to find out
Tell me,
why,
Celica.
I'm sure.
I'm so sorry, Ohm. I know that you would have kept your promise.
Don't apologize, Celica. Just tell me that this is a mistake. That you don't have to go.
The extra expressiveness in the bottom. I feel like I almost like have to just keep like repeating things because I want to say stuff about. This is such a good intro.
It is already settled, and we lack the time to discuss it further. Get back to the village and pack your things, Celica. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second. Explain this to me, Grandpapa. Why are you making her leave? I want to know.
No, my boy. I fear that's a page you don't want to turn.
No, please tell. Please, I want to know. I do want to know.
Not yet, at any rate.
Oh, great. Now you're talking in riddles? I won't let you do this to her.
What, are you gonna fight him?
She needs me.
You? A foolish boy who won't listen to reason? Celica has proven she has the strength to make hard choices. Yet what of you?
Please, don't take her away.
Would you mind looking after something for me?
But this is your good luck charm. You never take this off. It's special.
Yes, it is. And now it's yours. I want you to keep it close always. As close as you would have kept me. My mother gave that to me. Not that I actually remember, but
This is gonna be
I
important.
can't take this from you.
This is gonna have something.
you're not taking it. I'm giving it. I pray that it keeps you safe. Take care,
Well, at least she's smiling again, right? Bittersweet, but it's the thing.
Wait, Celica! Well, this turned into a fine mess.
Put your arm down, Tobin. Jesus.
We don't know why she's leaving or even where she's going. And whatever Sir Myson knows, he isn't telling the likes of us.
Hey, not everything is our business. I just feel bad for her, you know? She and Ohm are different from us. Different? In what way?
We're not so different. I'm just a kid. She's just a kid. Just a kid with like a giant bounty on her head, but you know, still kid.
In every way.
Are you certain, Celica?
yes. If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying.
Oh no, don't do this. This is even worse. You gotta give the proper goodbye, otherwise it's just torture.
Sir Myson, where will I go next?
I have a place in mind. Perhaps it's time to call on an old friend. Under his care, I am certain your enemies will never find you. Forgive an old knight for failing you, princess. Had the mother willed it, I would have stayed by your side and protected you to my dying days. But I cannot leave Ram Village. Not yet.
Hey, it's my initials. It's my village.
You don't need to apologize, Sir Myson. I regret nothing. The days I spent here with you and Ohm were wonderful. The experiences I had and the friends I made all mean the world to me.
Wait, so he was the grandpapa. Does that mean that he was the one taking care of Alm in this place?
You don't have to be my shining knight, Sir Myson. You just have to promise to always be my grandpapa.
Of course.
Celica!
Yes, good.
Celica!
Good, find her.
You came for me.
Gotta give the
I
goodbye.
want to make a new promise. One day, when I'm older and stronger, I'm going to find you. It doesn't matter where the world hides you or how long it takes. I promise to find you.
Yes.
So please, don't forget me, okay?
I could never forget you, Ohm. And I promise too.
I feel weird getting all sappy at this. It's right at the beginning of the game.
I'll be waiting for the day we can meet again.
Stories do this to me. Game
But
stories.
for now, I have to go. Grandpapa,
Yes, child?
do you think I'll ever see him again?
I do. So long as destiny wills it.
Destiny. So be it.
It's the first chapter of a game. Of course you're gonna find each other again. Oh, okay. We got a video. And that's the title screen. And that will do it for episode 1 of Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. Guys, I am so stoked for this. Keep an eye out. I think I'm going to try to put up episodes of this pretty quickly, at least while it's brand new, before I figure out that I can't keep up such a crazy pace, alright? Click the like button down below. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. Tune in next time for part 2. Later, guys.